Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to yet another XCL daily race. Here on a Monday, we're at Spa looking at the rookies only 60 minutes around Spa-Francorchamps. Give me 1 second while I figure out if my audio is in sync. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's try this again. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That's as close as we're going to get. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, I welcome you to yet another race here for the XCL Dailies. Again, we find ourselves at Spa with the rookies in the rookies only 60 minutes. 60 minutes. Let me know how you're doing in chat. If you are racing, let me know. If you're just here to watch and chat, do let me know. I would love to hear from you. This is not Bronze Plus. I believe Trickle is doing Bronze Plus. So if you guys want to go watch the Bronze Plus race, if I'm not mistaken, I'm going to look at my messages again. My messages again. I believe Trickle is doing Bronze Plus and I am doing Rookies. He said, I do Rookies, or Has does Rookies, and I'll do Bronze. So yeah, if he doesn't, take it up with him. Tell him I sent you. Give him shit. As I'm finally trying to please Clorpty, we're joining in a GT4 car.
Green light. Go, go, go.
So we're going to wait for the drivers to get in. Currently only 15 drivers in from the supposed about 35. You guys are getting the raw version of Has today. I am on about 5 hours sleep. Just woke up about 30 minutes ago. No coffee. Massive headache. So if I'm off my game, please be nice to me. Regardless, we're going to try and give you guys the best stream possible as we have the number 1 car, Sabuas. I don't know how to say that. But once again, the McLarens at Spa I don't think what a lot of people realize is there's BOP added to these cars. So the McLarens have plus 40 kilograms of weight added. Ferrari only has plus 14. Mercedes, -1. Lamborghini plus 5. Bentley -40. I want to keep my eye on Hidoko. Jimmy Fellows, appreciate the follow. How you doing? Hope you're having a good Monday. Yeah, I'm really intrigued to see where this this Bentley ends up. There's about 7 minutes left in free practice. A short free practice session. We're going to go ahead and take a look at the sessions here today. 10-minute practice, 15-minute qualifying, and a 1-hour race. 8 a.m., 7 a.m., and 8 a.m. Interesting. Let's take a look. We have another PlayStation user, Antonio Mazza. 2 of them. There's like a little bit of contact between 2 McLarens not behaving themselves already in free practice. Let's see if the PlayStation boys can challenge a entire field -2 of Xbox players. It'll be interesting to see that unfold. You can see there Dromelander and Bree coming out of pit lane, climbing up the hill. Oliver in the 1111. No one has set a time just yet. This is free practice. Oh, pardon me. Your lap times here, to put it plainly and simply, will not matter. Will not matter. But please go out, set a time, get a feel for the track. I have a feeling we might see a 2-minute 17 for pole position. We will see what this 40 kilograms more of weight will do to these McLarens, as the McLaren is usually very, very strong around Spa-Francorchamps. If you guys enjoy the racing and the commentary, do me a favor and share the stream to someone. Share it to one of your friends. Share it to some of your family members. We're family friendly here, right? Aren't we, guys? Back me up. Oh my god, I am so tired. If someone can send me over a coffee, that would be so awesome. And I'd love you. So, anyone in chat, if you're listening, I have a riddle. I do not think any of you will solve it. You are not allowed to look it up. You're not allowed to get help from anyone else. But if you would like to hear it, drop it in chat, and I will gladly say the riddle for you. It's kind of a running gag we have on the Wildland Fire crew. This is the first riddle they would tell you. No, you don't, Jamie. No, you don't. I don't think you do. I don't think you do. But this riddle is pretty much the first one they tell you in Fire. So, and it took me a year and a half. It took me a year and a half. You're gonna win at Spa tonight? Let's see, are you on the front? Let's see. Just playing, man. I'm just playing. Oh, man. Oh, shit. Go ahead and take a look at an onboard lap. Let's go on board with one of the PlayStation fellas. Oh. Oh, yikes. Does anyone know when the Bronze Plus race begins? Then I will send a shout out to Dick Trickle's Twitch, and you guys can go ahead and go watch that one if you wish. Cross the line, the 221.0. It was invalid, but currently P1 is PlayStation with a 2-minute 19.5 with only 9 cars setting a lap time. Oh, and there's 3 PlayStations in here. They are multiplying. And just like that, qualifying will begin here. 15 minutes for the rookies. Let's go ahead and find a driver. 720 is the first to come out. Now these drivers get their tires into temperature for their push laps for this qualifying session in the 60 minutes of Spa. Let me know how you're doing. I would love to hear from you. This stuff would not be possible without the support of the fellow drivers and the active watchers here in XCL and other places. So I appreciate you guys for making this happen. Jay Fellows, the guy who said he's going to win, I believe. Let's see what kind of lap time he will put together. We will go on board with him and do a commentary lap around Spa-Francorchamps with the ever so confident Jay Fellows 89. Let's make a poll then, shall we? Here he comes. First corner, hard on the brakes. Looks like it was a decent run through La Sauce. Lost about 2/10, however. Now approaching Yao Rouge and Radion. It keeps it flat going up the hill. You can hear the engine really struggling as it goes onto the Camel Straight, approaching Les Combes. Hard on the brakes and easing off of them, going through 5 and 6. Now Melody, want to use all the curves as you possibly can. Now the long right-hander of Bruxelles. It's important to get as much momentum there as you possibly can. Now going into turn 9, the left-hander, very difficult and very easy to grab a track limits and validate your lap time. Now going into 10-11, double Gaethje. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but fuck it, we ball. Now going through the right-left hander of turn 12 and 13. Short shifting up into third gear, losing the rear of the car just a little bit as you're going through campus. He loses a little bit of momentum there. Now going through turn 15. What's up, Wolf? How are we doing? As he's now approaching rapidly through Blanchimont, or approaching Blanchimont. Takes a wide line, gets to try and get close to that curb as possible in the apex. And number 18 and 19, the chicane, the bus stop. Quick right and followed by a very quick left. Very easy to get that wrong. It's going to be a 2:19.685. And Jay Fellows sets the bar for the rest to follow. It looks like he's going for another push lap, and we will go ahead and set our pole. He said he has a lot of confidence. So let's put that to the test. Let's put that to the test. Poll is up. There you go. Will J Fellows win? Oh, you're freezing. Temperature dropped 10 degrees. What temperature is it currently, Wolf? As the 26 goes into 12th. Here comes the 70 car. It's the Bentley. Oh, I really hope this car does well. Hidoko will put the Bentley in P5. Currently with about, I think that's a 221. Let's see if I'm correct. It is minus 40 kilograms. I'm not sure if the Bentley will have pace here. I really hope it does. I love the Bentley. Love the Bentley. $117 of Quark Daddy in one of the Mercedes AMGs. Or will he put the 117 Mercedes AMG GT3 cross line? It's going to be P6. 69 of Cobble. We'll put it into P11. The 300 cross lines can be P3 for wet wipe. Oh, I love it. The 22 will come across. It's Reg GT3 in the McLaren. Will put himself into P5. Now, a line of cars coming across the line. One for P5. And the rest I could not catch. 12 degrees Fahrenheit, huh? When I woke up this morning, it was 5 degrees Fahrenheit. It's so cold, but it's warmed up pretty nicely. That's not the 5. Where's the 5? There's the 5. Fubura moves up 2 positions. Can the Bentley improve on their time? Currently 2.9 seconds back in the 70 from P11. That's going to be up to P9, steadily increasing on their pace. Jerome Lander in the Ferrari will go up to P12. Now this is going to be a very long race. Well, not essentially very long, but it's one of the longer ones, as Bree in the 21 Lamborghini Evo 2 from 31st will set a lap time good enough for P2, as currently second, third, and fourth position are all 9/10 away from Illuminato. Newt Jam, thank you. I appreciate it, buddy. Thanks for the sub. You are absolutely beautiful. Welcome in. Hope you enjoy some commentary and stick around for a little while. As Hushed Web will move up into P15. What about the 22 car? I can't seem to find. There he is. Reg stays in P7. A 621 coming across the bus stop now. It's going to be a great improvement for the Psycho Gamer in the 621. He's going to move up into P6. Keep in mind, everybody, there is a poll up currently. It's will J Fellows win this race? He came in the chat with a lot of confidence saying that he is going to win. So currently he's in P4, 9/10 back. So let me know in the poll who is going to win, or if J Fellows is going to win. Wager as much as you want, and we will see who will come out on top in that poll. Yeah, again, I really appreciate it, Newt. That's really, really kind. Really kind. Oh my God, Braid! Thank you, man. Braid with the tier 1 sub. And we have a hype train. The first ever hype train on this Twitch channel. And it's brought to you by Braid Renegade and Newt Jam. Oh my God! And that is 2 gifteds from an anonymous gifter. Guys, we have a race to commentate. Oh, I love you guys. You guys are incredible. You guys are absolutely incredible. All right, on to business. 9:87 looking to put in a lap time. Currently in P37. It's not going to be a lap time at all. He's got about 2 minutes and 50 seconds to put in a lap time, as there is 7 drivers not having a lap time on the board. The 73. Hello? There you are. Xavier Delaval in the Lamborghini Evo 2 GT3 car. 1.2 seconds back on the leader. Currently, Wet Wipe. I can't say that without laughing. Wet Wipe. Currently, well, that's the greatest number. 4/10 off, but it's 420. Smoke him if you got him. The 296 across the line, and currently finding themselves in P23. Dunwayne. Oh my God, Newt, stop it. Put your phone down. Put your... Jesus Christ, dude. I appreciate you, man. What are you doing? Well, everybody, Newt Jam's biddies are showing. As he's just... I don't... How many is that? Stop it. Stop it. Ladies and gentlemen, chat is going crazy. If you are watching this on YouTube, when this has already passed, if you want to catch these live, go ahead and go to twitch.tv/SealanderHas. I do a bunch of commentary for XCL and their daily races, and I do a bunch of races myself. So if you'd like to catch on some of this action, and when chat decides to go absolutely bonkers, you will be here for the action, as the 987 is now desperately trying to get in a lap time. Let's see if he can put one together. Would you look at that? It's good enough for a top 5 position right now. Braid Renegade with the 200 bits. Newt Jam with another 24 and a 25. Newt Jam with another 28. Or 20, 26, 22, another 100, 23, and 300 bits. All right, guys. Your biddies are showing. And that's another 2 gifted from an anonymous gifter to CMP Official and J-Wolf. Oh my God, you guys. I have a race to commentate. This is not good for me. I appreciate you guys a lot. I really do. I really do. From the bottom of my heart. From the whole heart. From the 100% heart. Newt Jam with the community sub. I appreciate it, dude. You can stop now. Hope Blue will be the first driver to cross the line. Actually, the 22 of Reg in P12, and the 47 of ITA Tommy in P12. The 298. What can they improve on their lap time? It's going to be P3. What about the triple 3 or the 337? Maximonster will find himself up into P5. The 70 of Hadoko Kuki. Huh? Hadoku. In the Bentley P21, here comes the number 2 across the line. And it's only going to be good enough for P23 for the Lamborghini. The 89 came across, and it's going to be P14. What about the triple 11? Oliver in the McLaren. Coming across the start-finish line. It's going to be an improvement. He's in P13. What can Andrew do as he's only set 1 lap time? And it's good enough for P6. Will he improve on this one? He will by 1 position. The 69. Nice. Of Kobil. Jesus, dude. This is crazy. 74 Drone in P26. And Kobil will only find himself in P28. But the 73, all eyes are on Xavier Delaval. Going through the bus stop chicane for the final time in qualifying, because it looks like he lost the rear of the Lambo in the entry of that corner. Let's see. P11, 1.9 seconds back. Is it going to be an improvement? Yes, it will. P10. That's going to improve him to 1.6 seconds back, and that's going to be a top 10 qualifying for Xavier Delaval. Looking at your times tables, it is a Lamborghini on pole position, overthrowing Illuminato, who was pole for the majority of qualifying. 2-minute 18.0, very, very close to those 2-minute 17s I predicted for pole position, but Bree in the 21 Lamborghini setting the pace. 6 tenths ahead of Illuminato in the Ferrari 296 GT3. 6 tenths back in the 299 Ferrari. Wet wipe in the 300 Ferrari with a 2-minute 18.770. Jick Blue in the first McLaren in the field with the fastest Sector 1 by about 300ths of a second, or 3,000ths of a second. 1 second back from pole position time, as that was a very rude game. I was still reading the qualifying results. Andrew Musca, another Ferrari. 3 Ferraris in the top 5. 1 second back from that as well. As you can see the handicaps there, that is ballast from the BOP added. Maximonster, Antonio Mazza, Hope Blue, Jay Fellow, and Xavier Delaval round out your top 10. Top 15 are Daryl, Cork Daddy, Oliver BRSG, ITA Tommy, and Sneaky License in the Ferrari 296 GT3. Ron Loco, Red GT3, Psycho Gamer, Sepple Mazing, Carl Charles, Corded Pants, we love some Corded Pants, King Zyle TD, Hadukoku, Fishaswaja in P24, Hushed Web, Pat Winner, Drone Lander, Tulatiki, Cubel, Dunwayne, Bimmer in a Porsche 992, funny enough. Fabura, Stanford Justice, Operator, Hulk, GNR Rush, Sabu's, Glow Sticks, and Clorpty. Clorpy is not in the session, so that's good. This is a rookies only race. As ladies and gentlemen, we got not only a hype train, but we got a level. Was that a level 2 hype train? Oh my god. Ladies and gentlemen, you are absolutely phenomenal. Give yourself a round of applause. You guys are absolutely incredible. Thank you for the support. As we have 13 seconds for these drivers to make their final changes to their cars or their setups if they wish. Oh, my head hurts so bad. Welcome in. If you are just joining us in the broadcast, it was quite a quiet qualifying, but some very quick times have been put on the board, and we absolutely have an interesting race on our hands. 36 drivers here for the 1 hour spot. Keep in mind, this is a rookie-only race, so you may see some mistakes, and you may see some errors happen. But we will find out. These drivers are here for one thing, and that's to race, and to race hard. Let's see, that is a packed grid. Oh my god. Who was that? Who? Oh man. Was that Jick Blue? Oh no. Jesus, dude. I think it was. It was. Jick Blue. Within 3 corners of the formation lap, wrecks his green McLaren. That's not how you want to start the race, buddy. That's really not good. The results of that hype train was going to level 3. It was 7 gifted subs, 700 bits. You guys are absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible. I can't believe you guys. That was awesome. That was awesome. As these drivers enter about halfway through the formation lap, trying to get those brakes, tires up to temperature and the right PSI for this 1 hour race. I was going to try and check the weather, but I can't. I can't. Oh, I am just now seeing that there was a gifted sub to the Stink Sauce. That is my little brother. Congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to check in with the poll. It is a tie. 1 vote for yes and 1 vote for no. The poll was, will J Fellows 89 win? 2 voters. And it is a 50-50, apparently, between those two. Coming through the bus stop now is just about time to go racing here in the Rookies Only 1 hour of Spa-Francorchamps. You see the 1 car there just a little behind. Right now, the lights are green, but they will drop. Rounding the last corner as the 1 car finally catches up. There's about 4 drivers in the pit lane. Bree will lead the field. Wet Wipe following behind. And Illuminato behind the Lamborghini Evo. Again, the lights are red, but soon they will drop. Very shortly. And at 8:14 a.m., the lights go green. And it's a beautiful getaway from the Ferraris as Illuminato stays in P2, as that is a McLaren of Jick Blue going off into the distance up Yao Rouge. But it looks like for the most part, everyone keeps it. Oh no. Oh no. Nope, okay. Everything's all good. Everyone keeps themselves composed. As you can see. Oh no. Oh man. Oh god. Oh, okay. That table is all sorts out of whack. All sorts out of whack. And we've got Ron Loco battling out with Reg, and the Psycho Gamer is going to try and get involved here. It's going to go 3 wide almost, going into the fast left-hander, and the McLaren will back off. No, he won't. He stays right there with the Ferrari, and it looks like Reg will get the position of P15. That's going to invite Psycho Gamer and the Mercedes to have a look at him as well. As you can see just up ahead, Corded Pants and Sneaky License having a little bit of a tussle there as well. And here comes Corded Pants up the inside. Will he have the advantage? Will he get the power down? Or will the Ferrari shut the door? Oh, as there was almost contact there between those two drivers. But they do a very good job of keeping it together. Bree with a 7/10 of a second lead between himself and Illuminato, and the Ferrari of Wet Wipe trying to go on the outside of the bus stop chicane. And again, he shows the nose, but he looks like going to have a decent exit, but it turned out not to be true. That's Ron Loco in the is that the Psycho game? No, that's oh, Seppel. That was Seppel. Now Seppel loses out majorly there. There's battles everywhere on track. Dronelander, and I think that's Dunwayne going side by side into the first corner, and that's going to be Dronelander up a position up into P24. Checking on the Bentley going up towards Yarouche and Radion, going into Yarouche and up Radion now. No worry, Newt, you're all good, man. Hope everything's all good. As the Bentley is going to be under pressure from King Zaw Ltd. in that Lamborghini. Look at the run the Lamborghini has. He's going to show the move on the inside. Will this be a move done for the Lambo? Yes, it will, as King Zaw will move up into P20. Cork Daddy will find himself in P12. As Max Monster now trying to catch up to Andy Muska in the 987 Ferrari. 0.5 of a second ahead, and they have quite the gap between themselves and P6. Top 5 are spreading themselves out. Here we go, Xavier Delaval and Hope Blue going at it. This is still a side-by-side battle as the McLaren going around the outside. Will he have the run on the inside? No, he will not, as he's got to have to concede there. That's going to get Antonio Mazza, one of the PlayStation boys, into contention, as Daryl in the 721 McLaren is also getting involved in this battle. And Jay Fellows dropping down to P10. Looks like Jay Fellows will not be winning this race as it looks of it so far. We've got a few drivers in the pit lane. I don't know if they didn't take the start or if they were involved in incident. That's Jick Blue and Hushed Webb. As the top 5 entering the bus stop. There goes Daryl on Antonio Mazza. Oh, how close that was for contact. That was wicked. That looks like to be an off there for a driver. Not sure who that is. May have been Cork Daddy. It was. He was up in P12. Now he's down in P22. A loss of about 10 positions for the McLaren. Or, yeah. Fabio Littleval. Oh no. The 159. Hope Blue. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, there's a big incident. Oh, his drivers just keep running into everybody. Oh no. Oh my goodness. Absolute carnage. And that is race done for so many drivers. Count them. One of them's wet wipe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 drivers all out. Only 6 minutes into this race, and we have 6 drivers gone. I was looking at the 721, having a little bit of an incident there. If you were just tuning in, there was major crash on the straight. Oh, that's Darrell with severe damage to that McLaren. Oh, you hate to see it. As Bree now has a 1.5 second lead over Andy Muska now, who promotes himself into P2. Wow. 3 laps in, and it's already carnage. What else can you expect from Spa-Francorchamps? Absolutely incredible. Operator Hulk into P12 for the time being. Trying to look for any of the battles out on track. It looks like coming across the start-finish line, there may be one. Pat Winter, Glow Stakes, and Operator Hulk. You see the 337, 117, 720, and 19 battling out as well. We can see the 117 of Cork Daddy. I think that's a move on the... Was that on the Bentley? As Hidoko moving himself up into P12. That is a good spot for the Bentley. As the 28 of Bimmer has a little bit of an incident. We can see behind him, we've got 4 drivers lining up, licking their chops to try and get one more position, as that's a huge dive bomb from Pat Winter on Operator Hulk for P22, and that was a crazy move. Lucky for him, it paid off. Bobby Raw on GNR Josh. Will there be a move going into the fast left-hander? It looks like he has the closing speed. Nothing doing this time around. Oliver under pressure from Jay Fellows, who gets on the grass. He's going to go deep into the bus stop. Will this allow the 1111 to keep the position? It's the drag race, but it looks like the 720 backs off a little bit and lets him have the position back. Still side by side going into La Sauce. Look at this. 3 cars. Oh my gosh. Looks like there is damage to the 28 of the Bimmer. Of Bimmer in the Porsche. And he's going to have to... Sure. Oh, he's not going in. As that is Ra and a Pat winner, I believe. Diving down. Ooh, it's Fabi Ra still trying to make a move. Jay Fellows and Reg, the two McLarens going side by side. It looks like Jay Fellows will have the position. And he's dropped back from Oliver. But there is still 49 minutes left to go in this race, and my mouth is already dry. Fischer-Weiseida. Fischer-Weiseida. Yeah. The Lamborghini Evo 2, the number 2, about 4 tenths down from Chulutiki. Oh my goodness. This race is absolutely insane. Oh, it was a 919. Has a little bit of an issue. Oh, it's Jick Blue. And that is a competitive race ender right there. He's going to try and stick to that left-hand side. Is he going to go ahead and go into the pit lane? He might just leave the server. Time will tell as the 21 just absolutely dominating as just the 919 leaves the server, unfortunately. To the Tiki, chasing P11 of Hadoko. And it is a Bentley versus McLaren. One has 40 kilograms added of ballast. One has negative 40 kilograms of ballast. Let's see who will win in this battle. It's all about pace as well. How much you can extract out of these cars. It's easy to go about 6 tenths, but to find those other 4 tenths, the closer you get to 10 tenths, the harder it becomes. Andrew Muska with the fastest lap of the race. Let's go ahead and check out what that is. It's a 2:18.995. Currently trying to catch up to Illuminato, who was in P3. Andy Muska must have made a mistake, as this last lap, lap 5, was his fastest lap. And the green, red, and black Ferrari. Ooh, that's a 2. Oh, he's facing the completely wrong way. Luckily, he's got enough track to where he can reverse and get going again. As you can see, the 93 and the 159 of Hot Blue together. One's on the lead lap, one is not. As Hope Blue is going to go through there. Sabuz and Hushed Web. A lot of drivers that were very quick found themselves involved in a wreck. Oh, that's the 104. Seppel. What's happened to Seppel? Oh my. As Xavier Delaval comes into the pit lane to clear his mandatory pit stop. You are wondering, what is that orange barred 1 next to these driver numbers? Glad you asked. Mandatory pit stop. You have to do one pit stop to a certain specification, and that will clear that number. And if you don't make a pit stop, you will get a penalty. Here comes Tulatiki. Will he have a sufficient run on the Bentley going into the braking zone? Oh man, it looks like he had the momentum, just wasn't as brave on the brakes. As King Zahn and the Psycho Gamer getting close together, one on the lead lap and one not as well. Oh, good God. I am so tired. The 70. Oh, it's still the battle that we have seen happen. So here we go. Wider and Pat Winner now together, as you can see the two having that moment, but still finding himself in P15 after facing the wrong way. Not a bad place to be. There's a 93. That's an issue. Oh. Oh no. As these drivers are doing a very good job, for the most part, of staying out of the racing line when rejoining the track. Let's take a look at your top three again. It looks like they are all spread out pretty equally. 219.5 for your leader. Let's go ahead and take an onboard lap with Bree. Just for a moment, we're going to have to go and look at this battle again. And it looks like Tulatiki will get by the Bentley finally. Holy cow. I am so ready for another nap. Xavier Delaval, one of the drivers to clear the pit stops. As I say that, Glow Stakes is now going to the pits. But he's in P21. Xavier Delaval made his pit stop while he was in P7. So we should see a decent drive from Xavier. And it doesn't look like there's much going on this race. Andy Muskra still trying to reel in Illuminato. They are all in the same lap time, just about. And it is a race for the top spot between these two. That's the 298 having a little bit of an issue. Sneaky license. What about the 28? The 28 looks like he's had an issue as well. Bimmer. Just behind Antonio Mazza. As here we go. Jay Fellows leading this group. Oh, as that's a move from Tulatiki. Oh, boy. Oh, no. As he collects King Za as well. And that has gone from bad to worse. And that is Jay Fellows out of contention for this race. As that was a late move, I think, by Tulatiki. But I caught the end of that. So very unfortunate for both of those drivers as... Oh, is that Tulatiki going off? No. It is Carl Charles. Oh, that's the 70. That's the Bentley. The Bentley facing the wrong way. And the camera keeps going down. I love it. Oh, okay. Oh, this is awesome. This is what I want to watch. Ooh, and the 74 also. Where's the 74? 74 is gone. Gone into the pits. Drone lander. Not sure what happened there. Looks like the 1 as well having an issue. The 26? Also, yellow flag in the same area that a lot of these drivers are having issues in. That's Operator Hulk. Oh god. That gave me anxiety. Okay. Oh man. Oh man. That's unfortunate. Really is. Kingza with damage to that front end of the Lamborghini. Will he decide to go in the pit lane? There is one of the Mercedes going off. I'm not sure who that was. But the 911 will drop into the pit lane. Here comes Hope Blue on a car that is a lap ahead of him as he's moving himself up the field, going to the inside of La Sauce. Okay, he's going to have the run on Fischausweider. Will he have momentum on Pat Winner? And it looks like he will. Showing the move on the inside. Going late on the brakes, I believe Hope Blue will. He still has to make a pit stop. And he's a lap down from these drivers. Oh, that's the 1 going very slowly. Oh, Sabu's. His race is done. A lot happening here in Spa-Francorchamps. 219.9, 219.4, and a 218.9 for your top 3. And looks like Illuminato is catching Bree in that Lamborghini. Keep an eye out on that Delta in the bottom left-hand corner of your screen. They're catching up on some of the back markers here. Illuminato not having enough momentum. Where is this? There it is. Xavier Delaval behind Bimmer and GNR Josh, who are having a little bit of a battle as... Ooh, he's going to lose out majorly there, is GNR. Xavier Delaval in P14 after making his pit stop. He is moving his way up the field behind Bimmer M340i. In P13, in the same lap, but he is yet to make his stop. And Fubra. And the number 2 Lamborghini now having a fight on the Camel Straight. Lamborghini trying to get that slipstream. That is a much wider car. Is the Lamborghini. He's going to show the move on the inside. Will he have the momentum? Will he have the run on Fubara? And it looks like the McLaren brakes a little bit harder, but still side by side. It looks like the Lamborghini was pushed off there. Oh, that's a 69 and the 111 as well. Oliver BRSG and Kobiel. Having a bit of a moment. As now Hope Blue is on the back of Oliver and Kobiel, trying to make up as much time as he can. Oh no. Top 3 have separated out quite a bit. I think that's because Andrew has made his pit stop. Let's see if the undercut really proves to be worth it here. As the 1 and the 74, excuse me, are now battling out for P28. The 93 and the 23, Hushed Web and Glow Stakes. Will there be a move? No, he's surely too far back. As now the leaders are making their way towards the back markers. But look at this, Illuminato, 0.6 of a second back from Brie. Will one of these drivers decide to pit now so one of them does not get a slipstream off of the huge straight? Brie bites. Illuminato will inherit the lead, and Brie will decide to make their pit stop now, and that might be a good call from the Lamborghini. As Hope Blue still not making any progress between Oliver and Kobiel. Real quick, while I have a little bit of a chance, person who started this whole hype train thing, go check him out. He's an awesome dude, as that is a collision between Kobiel and Oliver, as I just missed it. I just missed it. The second I look away. Go ahead, go check him out. He streams a bunch of stuff. He does Among Us. He does Lethal Company. And a lot more. He's a very, very, very extremely good For Honor player as well. Bree, Ron Loco, Red, GT3, and Tulatiki will dive into the pit lane as Illuminato, Maximonster, 2 drivers in first and second who have not made their pit stop just yet. I wonder if Illuminato will decide to pit now, which is coming through a bunch of backmarkers, and surely will make him lose some time. Hello, voice. Why are you cracking now? No. Oh, dude, my head hurts. That's a 69 in another car going side by side.
We are halfway through, not over yet.
As you can hear, we are halfway through this race, and that was Kill Bill and Vishaswaja. I'm saying that so wrong, and I know it. As Illuminato decides to stay out a little longer. Xavier de Laval back up into P7. Just in front of him is Bree in the 21. Max Monster decides to make his stop at the 29.5-minute mark, along with Oliver and Operator Hulk. Illuminato, PlayStation, leads the race. The 74 comes into the pit lane as well. And there's Drone Lander 4 laps down from the leaders, I believe that is. Yes. Yes, it is. But here we go. We have a battle between Tulatiki and Andrew Muska, who is fighting for a top 3 position. He's going to try and get past this McLaren as quickly as possible. He's going to lose so much time behind the 112. He's going to show the move on the outside. It's an unorthodox place to try and make a move, but will he get it done around the outside? And look at that. Andrew Muska, brave around the right-hander. And he gets up into P10, chasing the top 3. Look at this. Xavier de Laval into P7. Going up, and he's going to inherit at least P5 as 2 drivers are into the pit lane. He's now in P4, 8.6 seconds back from Bree. Illuminato makes his way into the pit stop as Operator Hulk gets a drive-through penalty. The 2393 of Hushweb Glowstick still going at it after some time. Along with Tulatiki and Andrew Muska. Tulatiki still sticking with the Ferraris. He's going to try and go for a move almost. Ooh. Andrew Muska holding the fastest lap on the race so far. We may see a lead change here. Oh, that's the 1 car. Sabu's finding himself in the pit lane again. You can see the 299 still in the pits. Where will he start to come out at? There he goes. He's exiting pit lane now. Look at the gap. That is incredible. Oh my word. Wow. Wow. Xavier Delaval finding himself in P3 with 25 minutes to go. Carl Charles in 31st position. I think that's the 898. What? Hey, Corpty, how's it going, man? Good to see you. Yeah, I don't know how to disable them. I've tried so hard. I have no idea how to disable ads. I mean, in all my settings, they are turned off. I have no idea. Absolutely no idea. As GNR Josh is under pressure. Who's getting the dough? Not me. I have them so turned off that I don't get any revenue from it, so I don't know why they're showing. I have no idea. I could not tell you. Yeah, on my ads tab, they're turned off. I have them scheduled, like, I don't know. I have no idea. As that's the 621 and the 296 getting close together. Psycho Gamer and Dun Wayne. Oh god. Oh no. Oh no. I don't understand. I honestly have no idea, man. I'm looking, and there's just, I don't see anything. Andrew Muska, who was in the top 3, he will now only find himself in P6. He does have the fastest lap, but with 20 minutes and about 30 seconds to go, it is Okay, so I think since I became a Twitch affiliate, um, it just runs ads. Because I have the actual ads turned off, and it's still on, obviously. You know, just disable that as well. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything else. Okay, I think I might have fixed it, but we'll see. We will get to that another day. Hopefully that is a little better. If not, let me know. I'll try my best. Yeah, Wolf. I can definitely find out. Definitely. As you can see, Xavier Delaval. Oh, Illuminato is in the pits. Xavier Delaval will find himself into P2 as Illuminato losing out big time. As there's that's Sabu's again going off. And this race, with 17 minutes to go, is kicking off. Pat winner now, trying to get by the 23 all-black McLaren of Hushed Webb. What about these two? Xavier Delaval and Maximonster. Oh my god. What a save from Xavier Delaval. Holds on to P2 from Maximonster in the 337 McLaren. It looks like Xavier will be clear of the McLaren this time around, at least on the Kemmel Straight. Maximonster will gain about 0.2 of a second there on that straightaway with that toe. I hope you guys are enjoying this broadcast. It hasn't been the greatest in my eyes. I am running on very low sleep, and I've got a massive headache. So I'm trying my best to keep it entertaining. I'm just not feeling 100%, but you guys still deserve to have a broadcast. And of course, today is the day that chat decided to absolutely go off. 7 gifted subs, 700 bits. You guys are incredible. You guys are incredible. Yeah, I've been drinking a ton of water, Wolf. It's just, I've been getting chronic migraines since I was about 7 years old. We have no idea why. Might need another one of those brain scans. But yeah, I've dealt with severe migraines for the majority of my life, and it's I don't know. We are unsure of what it is. It's just like it doesn't seem to have any correlation with anything. Like it doesn't happen when I eat specific foods. It doesn't happen when I like, it's weird. It's very odd, and I mean I'd like to get to the bottom of it because it sucks. It sucks. Headaches I can deal with. Migraines are terrible. I don't wish it on anybody. As there is not many battles going out on track currently, but this one, Xavier de Laval and Maximonster fighting for the second position. Yeah, torture, exactly. That's exactly how I feel. It sucks. I'll get them so bad to where if they last more than a day, my stomach will start to hurt. And or well, not necessarily. If I get them long enough, if I get them long enough and it doesn't go away, it'll turn to a stomach ache. And once that happens, I know I'm in it for 2-3 days, and it's a process. It blows. Not fun. So just keep on. Oh, darkness helps a lot. I do an ice pack on my head. I cover myself up. No lights, no sounds. I try and do the best I can for my brain. That's Psycho Gamer and Hope Blue now on the same lap. Hope Blue trying to move up into P23. Up the inside, now on the outside. He's going to have the run going through the fast left-handers. He's going to go side by side as Hope Blue on the Psycho Gamer, but he backs out there, actually. Check back in with the battle for P2, as it looks like Max Monster has dropped back. Interesting. Very interesting indeed. Oh, Pat Winner is going to make his pit stop. And that's McLaren. On McLaren. Trying to figure out what McLaren's between the 23 and the 117. Daryl? No? Oliver? No? Oh, it's Carl. Carl. Look out, Carl. Ooh, Illuminato gets a drive-through penalty for track limits. Oh, man. That sucks. Max Monster now goes from 5.5 seconds back from Xavier de Laval to about 0.3 of a second. It looks like that's Xavier letting by the McLaren. I wonder if there was contact between those two and Xavier doing a good deed. I am not sure what happened, but now 1.3 seconds is the gap for Max Munster and Xavier Delaval, who concedes P2. Yeah, man, it sucks. It sucks, Wolf. It's not fun. I'm in pain. But we're here. We got a job to do. We have a task at hand. Stand for Justice and Glow Stakes. Stand for Justice now getting a little bit of screen time as he's battling with Glow Stakes 27 and 93 Lambo and Mercedes. 0.4 of a second separating these two. Oh, excuse me. As Justice goes a little bit wide there. Yoga or hypnosis? Not hypnosis. I've done yoga. It doesn't really have any effect on the brain for me. I don't know. I think there might be a deeper issue going on with my head. We'll find out. Oh, Xavier Delaval. No! No way! No! As he was competing for P2, has a moment up Radion and Rouge. Oh my god, he's gonna drop down massively. About 7.5 minutes to go here. As Xavier's going to drop down to P8, P9, probably about P10. As Kilbil Fubara and Fischweister. I've given up on trying to say the two Lamborghinis' name. I'm sorry. Oh no. As a Psycho Gamer, it hits P6 of Tulatiki. That is unfortunate there. I'm not sure what has transpired. Oh, Xavier is still in the pits. Oh no. Oh my goodness. What a turn of events for the 773 Lamborghini as he was in such a good position. Yeah, Oatmeal, I wish. You live up there rent-free, motherfucker. Can't get you out. How you doing, man? Good to see you. You missed the craziness that was the chat about an hour ago. We had a hype train, our first hype train. 7 gifted subs and 700 bits. I don't know. I tried to stop him. I tried to stop him. It wasn't working. It's just because I kept going. They just kept going. Drone Lander in P30 giving him a little bit of screen time. That's the 88. A lot of drivers have been going off there. No, Braid, it's not allergies. I wish it was allergies. But it's just a chronic thing. It's been going on for years, and we've found zero correlation with anything. We honestly have no idea. Mr. Oatmeal with the 300 biddies. He's throwing his bits everywhere. Appreciate it, man. I really do. You guys are absolutely incredible. Sabu's still not clearing his mandatory pit stop. That's going to not be great for the number 1111. Stand for Justice, trying to catch up to Glow Stakes still. Yes, thank you for throwing all your little biddies in my face. I appreciate it. It totally helps. Yes, definitely. Oh yeah. Oh god. Apologies if this isn't the best broadcast. I've got, yeah, like we've been talking about, major headache, about 3 hours of sleep, and no coffee, no caffeine, no nothing. It's been a morning. Carl Charles in the pit lane. Severe damage on that front end of the McLaren. 2 minutes and 30 seconds remain. Cross console. It's cross console. Oatmeal. There is about 3 PlayStation users in here. Very nice to see. P10, P18, and P20 are the PlayStation boys. Illuminato, who was up in P2, was doing very good. And then I think he had an incident, and then he got a drive-through, and that shoved him all the way down to P10. But still, after all those, being P10, not bad. Not bad. Yet again, I will reiterate this. This is a rookies-only race. Am I grumpy? Yes. Yes, I'm grumpy. I woke up 30 minutes before this race happened to a message saying, "Hey, are you going to do a broadcast?" And I was like, "Oh, I mean, I can." Here comes Antonio Mazza on the McLaren of the 26 numbered McLaren. Operator Hulk under pressure now as he feels the pressure and he goes a little wide into that corner. That's going to promote Antonio Mazza into P19. Do we have a battle for P1 here? No, it's Sabu's getting lapped by Bree 26. What was a 93 and the 27 still fighting it out. There's not enough. There's too much space between those two to glow stakes. It was 7/10 of a second. Now it's up to 1.1 second. But here we go. The 23 and the 621. These guys were on the same lap at one point, but they're continuing their battle. Dunwayne gets out of the way for Pat Winner, one of the PlayStation users, as he's now going to have Max Monster 1.8 seconds behind him. Oh no, is that Fishwider going off? And that is Bree 26 finishing the race for P1, and that's Max Monster picking up the pieces, and he's going to finish in a great P2, and Andrew Muska will come across into the bus stop chicane for a very good P3, making amends for any sort of issues pitting early and back markers. He's going to finish, and he's going to round out the top 3. Very good result for the 987. Ron Loco in the 89 Ferrari will go through the bus stop, and he will finish in P4. Apologies to Bree for not catching you coming across the start-finish line. I deeply apologize. As a flurry of cars, 93, 28, 27, and 117 will come across and finish those positions out. Red's GT3 will finish in P5 to round out the top 5. Tulotiki with a good result of P6. And Xavier de Laval, unfortunately, from P2 to P20. And Kilbiel in the 69 Ferrari, nice, will come across the start-finish line, and he will finish P7. Fabu Ra, not too far behind, finishing in P8. And the German name that is so German I can't pronounce it, who has got damage, I believe, coming from this last lap, coming through the bus stop chicane now. He is the last driver to come across and finish this race. Go ahead and look at your finishing tables. Bree dominating the field, 13 seconds clear of Max Monster in P2. Andrew Muska finishing in P3 in the 987, 23 seconds back. Ron Loco, P4, and Reg GT3 in P5. We will go ahead and look at the rest of that as soon as it gives us the times table or the finishing sheet here in a few seconds, I imagine. I do want to give a big shout out to Mr. Oatmeal, Newt Jam, Braid, and anybody who gifted. It means a lot. Bree finishing in first place. Second is Max Monster, Andrew Muska in P3. Ron Loco, Reg, GT3 running out the top 5. Tulatiki and Kilbel, Fabu Ra, Fishing Wazaida, and Illuminato in the top 10, with the PlayStation user getting the fastest lap of the race. P11, Hodokuku, Glow Stakes, Bimmer, Stanford Justice, Cork Daddy, Hushed Web, Kingza, Pat Winner, Antonio Maza, and Operator Hulk in your top 20. We're going to go ahead and save this replay just in case people decide they want to see what happened. We're going to save all 25 laps because we're balling. Fuck it, we ball. Splendid. Awesome. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that has concluded the Rookies Only GT3 1-hour race here in Spa-Francorchamps and XCL on a daily race Monday. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. It was a very entertaining race, and we had some fun in the chat. You guys went wild, and I really, really do appreciate it. I have been Sealander Has. If you guys are watching this on YouTube when we upload this, if you guys want to catch in on this live action and maybe get involved in a little bit of wildness in chat, just come over to Twitch and go to twitch.tv/Sealander Has. I'd love for you guys to get in on the action. But for now, I am going to try and remedy myself and feel a little bit better. Again, thank you for the support, Mr. Oatmeal, Newt Jam, Braid Renegade, and the anonymous gifters that gave out some subs. Really appreciate it. Alright guys, that is it for today. You guys have a great rest of your Monday. And if it's Tuesday for you, I apologize that you're up this early. Ladies and gentlemen, that will conclude today's broadcast. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Again, Sealander has saying goodbye. And I will see you in the next stream. Goodbye for now. Enjoy the rest of your day.